I'm trying to link my aunt to people. My son just called me, but the connection not good, so now I'm calling him back, hopefully. I need to get something to eat. But once have things to do, I can't eat because, yeah. So I do what I can do, keep myself going.
For all those who think when you had a general,
And again, mm, I'm trying to link up my auntie. My son is at my auntie, so I'm trying to link up. He called me and the internet wasn't good, so I'm calling back, but he's not answering. I haven't eaten, but this is me, part of the sickness. Hopefully I get through. So I had to go buy a new phone, people, because the man. Oh, Lord, I'm not eating. I'm trying, Lisa. And there's Tina is here. Okay. Because yeah, because Kevin me not get him. So give Kevin a phone. Yes, man. See me off. Yeah, we have me show. Oh, yeah, we have me little half. So me son that we have me shirt where me gonna do me Sydney and me have all me medal. Yeah, so me just want so, 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 so yes, me good up. Yes, me good up, auntie. Me they know how you know your history now, yeah? Is, Ti- is Tina there? All right, Tina. Make them know so we know our history now. You see me big son come in. All right. So we are eh? Eh? Yeah, man. That's why me call because me never get Kevin, so that's why me call Lisa. So make we do. Yeah, man. All right. All right, let me talk to Lisa. Use up what we can use. So, auntie, you see me, boy? You up in me eye and you up in your eye and see me, boy? Yeah, glimpse, so you see him. Who he remind you of? Who he remind you of? The little glimpse, yeah, glimpse. Me a big belly. Tell me teeth of bleed. And who go look for you then, auntie? Are the old people them? A grandpa and gang go look for you. A gang go look for you now. Me hear you talk like you talk to them. And my auntie that people, she's 91 years old. Yeah, that's my that's my that's my 91 years old auntie. She's sometimes she's going into senility or whatever you call it. But I've asked my son to go and look for her. She's the only one left of 16 children for my grandmother and grandfather. And my grandfather had another 5 that was not for my grandmother. So in all, my grandfather 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So in all, my grandfather had 21 children. There were no twins in the lot. And my father, my grandmother had 3 children born on the 27th. My teeth is bleeding. My grandmother had 3 children born on the 27th of October, including my father and my only auntie that has outlived everybody. Yeah. So the history is rife. When I talked to her the other day, she was telling me about if she don't get what she wants, she's gonna mark and all those things, and those are embedded history. So I don't know today what her frame of mind is. She doesn't seem to be doing much talking. Auntie, you reflecting? Auntie, are you reflecting? That's her people. So I think she's gone back into some not remembering. Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Mm, yeah. Whoa! When you say auntie, your nose broad, but you're pretty still. So yes, people, I'm telling the story, yeah, because this is the only auntie I have left. Of as I said, I never knew some of them. But Auntie Tilly used to live with us in Westmoreland at one time and take care of us. Hence the reason I said she's my favorite auntie. Because I knew more about her than the others. I knew I used to go to St. Elizabeth when Auntie Melly was living in Aberdeen before she moved away to St. Catherine. But as I said, I think I have the closest affinity to my auntie, and she's outlived all the others. I hear you talking about her broad nose. We were talking the other day whose nose is broader, so that's a part of our legacy, the broad nose. So the broad nose come and the flatness come from my Bantu grandmother and whatever it is. I was talking to the auntie the other day and I asked her if grandfather was tall or short. So she confirmed that grandfather was tall. No, was short. I thought grandfather was dark complexion because of the mix of some of the families, but no, grandfather was like complexion. My grandmother must have been about 6 foot tall or more. And grandfather was the short one, but he wasn't dark complexion, he was light complexion. My granny was about 6 foot tall and light complexion as well. Yeah? You want to go Aberdeen go do what? You want to go Aberdeen go do auntie? Auntie? Connection bad. Once the connection is coming back, people, I'm telling you the story because then it's gone again. In 2022, no, 2023, when I was supposed to be this violent nuisance that I was labeled by a district judge Tellini based on a 12-page witness statement by Imani Zenawi, CEO of Black Awards or Mimi Owusu, and all that occurred. So now I'm putting my things forward because you know what? The world must take note. And whilst I'm here, the thing is not good. I need to get something to eat, but until I settle whatever. So I'm going to make hay while the sun shines. So whilst I'm here, I'm going public, so I'm going to do my thingy live so they see. Because there's a Dr. Phil Gregory out there who came to my house and announced. He invited himself here first, came on board, and whatever Devonshire solicitor said, Dr. Phil Gregory was not my psychiatrist. Yeah? Dr. Phil Gregory, you know, when you stop door and whatever, I'm not letting it bother me. Yeah? Dr. Phil Gregory was not my psychiatrist. Yeah? So whatever Devonshire solicitors write to them, to my so-called solicitor about whatever, the world is gonna know. So I've been putting my things together. As a method to my madness, I have some chicken and some chicken fry and some liver later. I'll go eat with bread. So since I turned this on, let's do some talking. Yeah? Let's do some talking, people, because I'm here for a purpose. And those who are threatening me, let them see I'm no I'm no coward. I stand my ground because I know what my rights are, and I don't reach and go over anybody's rights. So whilst I'm here, my son is right wearing my shirt that you brought from here. I have the medal too. And that's good. So I'm good for something. Yeah, I'm good for something, and the world is gonna know the truth about why Phil Gregory came on board. I'm not nice enough anything. If Phil Gregory is not working for the paedophile rings that leave and University of East London, he's more than likely working for housing for women, probably even the banks. Like I went into Lloyd's today, I'm going to go take video of people face, yeah. I'm gonna have loads to put out. But it's a war that is going on. I'm gonna show you what I created today. Yeah? This morning I get up. The germs was planted. And I get up this morning and I done it before I went out, hoping to take the will to the bank for them to copy it. But no, I didn't want to know. So I'm going to show you what I created today. So when Dr. Phil Gregory is going to say whatever is in my head, and they're coming in shouting and doing whatever, and say I'm shouting and whatever, then you know what is in whose head. So I'm taking it from out of my head. Yeah, so I make use an old calendar. It's still in use. Yeah, but this is what I do today. So as you can see, take note because my thingy is there. And many a cops have come in here and stood right beside here and they captured on it. When Phil Gregory came the other day, he made sure he didn't pass the door. The nurse came over, but he didn't pass there. What was Phil Gregory's reason for coming to my house on the 21st of November? I was on the Zoom on the 20th. I had my toilet seat around my head. I know all of a sudden I'm a customer again. Yeah, so I went and I bought this today because I realized that that man has whatever. So I'm gonna take people at their face value. I like my own whatever. So I have this. So I give him that to fix. If he thinks I'm paying him any money, no, it's some crap thing. Yeah? So whilst I'm here, let's do work and show them who I am. Yeah? Fuck off and go away. But switch annual bill. I feel me money you don't want. The amount of sitting on and make out of me. Me not getting anything, so you go away. Right, so I'll start off. So see, I'm very creative. I just need a little input. So here it is. This is what I created today. From having an inkling and a little intuition and the vibes. See why I can't have one thing? I have to have more than one. So I'm gonna take these off. Yeah, they were on my photograph that I framed because I'm taking them with me, some with me tomorrow. I'm gonna make a splash tomorrow because I'm in volume whatever of whatever 100 artists. Authors. So here you see I have them. I'm gonna see if I can get people to buy them, sell them. I spend a lot of money trying to tell my story and it's not going anywhere. So you, I have back and front. I'm making news. When I finish, I go have something to eat. So this is from my banner. So I have two banners. I have another one. And who do you see on the banner? Nigel Pierce. I mean, that's Winrush. Now the world is going to know who is Marilyn Myers. Because Marilyn Myers is not Uricale. Marilyn Myers is not a criminal needing emotional regulation treatment. And Marilyn Myers is not a violent incident. Yeah? So here we are. Marilyn Myers. Yeah? If I say I'm creative, so if Phil Gregory thing it's in my head, let's take it from my hand and put it here. Do you understand what I'm saying, Phil Gregory? Yeah? I think I need to get a thingy that I can put it on to help me, but yeah? But I'll fumble and whatever. When I get up, I go heat up some of the fish and chicken that I have, maybe boil 2 eggs, put with it, and just have something to eat. About tomato, I ate some today, about plantain, so I'll eat. But then, let's get this done. Marilyn Myers, victim housing for women, 2001 to 2024. Yeah? My creation. Is it in my head, Dr. Phil Gregory? I shouldn't think so. It's my creation, isn't it? So who is working with me? Are you working with me? So I have to turn over. So I have to find ways because I'm taking this tomorrow to the place to where I'm going. Yeah? So that I come off already. So I have to go find other ways to get it stay there. You see the difference in the door. It's not being slammed now. They think I'm an Indian. I think I'll have to. Anyway, when I couldn't care less what they want to do. I couldn't care less what they want to do. Let them do what they want to do. I'm in here. Yeah? So I'll stand up for better effect. Yes? You see that gone already? So I have to go find better ways to do my thing. But it's just, as I said, it's a thingy in waiting. I just did it today. Yeah? So my place is a mess again. Yeah? So I'm finding ways of keeping my team together. So I think now I will have to put it another way because when I put it that way, so I have to turn it sideways. So as I said, I'm learning as I go along. It's my work, today's work, and Phil Gregory is going to go to prison. It is coerced. Phil Gregory will be going to prison and you will be charged misrepresentation of the fact. Where did you get your information, Phil Gregory? Am I making sense? And then you're going to send me threats. Okay? So there I am. I'll stand up and do this. Yeah? Because I'll be taking it with me tomorrow. Yeah? I'm learning. I'm going to go out there and do some street vibes and whatever, wherever I need to do, so my stories can be told. But I have my platforms already. Yeah? Mervyn Myers, Victim Housing for Women, 2001 to 2024. Because I moved in here December. So that's why I put it 2001. You see why I can't wait for one thing? Because it's still going through. But that's the trick they use. Yeah? So I'm going to turn over now. Can I work this thing? Yeah, I'll find ways to work this thing. It's not in my... I'm taking it from out of my head, where it is claimed. It's in my head. Right, so here we are. Go live. I'm taking it from where that quote said it's in my head and putting it out. So it's implicit, explicit. So here we are. Yeah? Reverend Rose Hudson Wilkin refused to mediate ... Where do you see her? How can I justify my argument? Do you understand why a person has to be a hoarder? Do you understand why a person has to be a hoarder? It's not no crime. Keep your hoarding, whatever. So this is annual general meeting. You are invited to the annual general meeting of Housing for Women. Guest speaker, Rose Hudson Wilkin, chaplain to the Speaker of the House of Commons. Now it is the first Black female bishop of the Church of England. What does that say about empowerment, activism? What does that say about you, Reverend Rose Hudson Wilkin? What else do I know about Reverend Rose Hudson Wilkin? Her grandmother and my mother are related. Go see how many places we are on online. Music, Magic, Crash, Buffett. 6:30 a.m. to 9 p.m. Tea and coffee on arrival. Reserve at the Church House, Conference Centre, Dean's Yard, London, SW1P, 3NZ, Great Simit Street, entrance only. So now let me tell you something else about me. I used to work math, Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries, doing early morning cleaning. Yes, not far from there. I was leaving work that evening to go to that meeting. And I'm glad I went to that meeting because I learned so much, and that's why I can have this now to throw in Housing for Women backside. You're talking about you're talking about you were on the thingy with Queen Camilla. You've tainted Queen Camilla, that's what you've done. Housing for Women, you have tainted Queen Camilla by being on that documentary. Because I was page 1 of ITV News for Windows 70. So now you've tainted Queen Camilla. And I can go even further. How much more has the royal family been tainted? Duchess Kate launched her child mental health from Stockwell Nursery and Preschool. He's in a picture with Oshana. The Oshana, what they kept, I don't know if he's left now, but they kept him there using allegations. Yeah, did you not know there are abuses in men in childcare when I found out? So that's the Reverend Rose had to working. What did she do? She did not she refused to mediate. I have the letters. So all those will be going in my book. When I do my I've started Amazon, so I have 6 books out there, e-books, hardcover, and what you call the other one. So I done 2 and it end up in 6. And along with my whatever. So you know you think say you're bad. And that's why I'm wearing my shirt. I mean pay for them. The way on me blue maga, a 2 shirt me have on in a one. The way on me blue maga. Yeah? So there we are. What it says, a new mate for London. Yeah, I was at the launch of a new mate for London where Sir Mark Rowley signed my book. Yeah, a new mate for London, what it means for Londoners. So why am I still getting not getting service from the Metropolitan Police whenever I am the victim of these harriers here? So here we are. Yeah, Met Police still opinion. Met Police attempt to section murder, kidnap me, dot, dot, dot. Is that a fact or not? Yes, it is a fact. Yes, it is a fact. So I'm taking it out of my head where it's been, but it's not only been in my head, and put it where that quack can no longer say it's not authentic. Do you see how me do whatever? So that's the underbelly. Don't mess with my belly minds. Yeah? So now I need to turn this over. Yeah? And you will see another thing. So by the time I am ready to do whatever, this will be become more fine-tuned. So I need to go out there and get things like this when I'm getting this. So as you can see, before I thought it out, it's there. I paid my money for my banner. Okay? I paid my money for my banners. So I have that one, it's massive. So I got a smaller one and I even got smaller ones. What do you see here? Yeah, I spend my money. Here we are. Yeah, Mimi Owusu, you wrote 12-page witness statement for Housing for Women. How much did Housing for Women pay Mimi Owusu for this? So there it is. Black Awards is a scam. This is the Mimi Owusu who admitted in the 12-page witness statement that he scammed me £10,000 and she said, no, it's not my money, it's Trevor's. This is the Mimi Owusu who admitted sending police here. Yeah? Social whatever, reported me to the Maudsley and whatever, said I'm deaf. I was sectioned under the Mental Health Act. Where they get those? That's why that quack is going to be imprisoned. That quack, yeah? Don't mess with me. So that's why I never pasted this in I use whatever. Can you see? Charter of Rights. I even wrote to Robert Buckland. Yeah? Support at every level. Charter of Rights. Don't underestimate me. Quack. Stop underestimating me. Yeah? They are the problem, not me. And I gave Housing for Women every chance. I gave Housing for Women every chance to sort this out. Like I gave Lloyd's. So I went in there and had my camera in their face. I am learning now. Don't be angry. Don't shout. When they say you're shouting and you're not shouting, you know you're not shouting. So I'm going to challenge them. No, I'm not shouting. Like when them 2 cunts came in yesterday, mimicking me. So you know what I did? Because I was doing live, but I needed it on the phone. So I went there and I said something. So she said, and then she started shouting. Underestimate me at your peril. That's why that quack is going to get juke up with my pen. He must run down hide. He sound like a Richard Doherty. So he's either an Australian or a New Zealander. Yeah? Fake news. I put everything there. Can you see? If that boy can't even write a proper report. Yeah? So this is just the initial, whatever. It will be better and once I get it fine-tuned. But I'm using resources to tell my stories. Yeah? Yeah? What sort of world we are living in? Is it a world without love? A world where pedophile rules in the early sector? And Jonas Sullivan was advisor to the mayor of London. Yeah? You're going to see the teeth in whatever. Yeah? I said there's a method to my madness. So when I finish, hopefully my stomach will allow me to have something. So I bought some plantains and I bought tomatoes and little things. Yeah? So here we go again. Did I just do this? No, here. Yeah? The auntie said, oh, see, I know it's broad, but it's beautiful. So am I. I used to think I wasn't beautiful, but now I know I'm very beautiful. Yeah? So you want to see this? 2004. And balance a happy ending. My grandson is now 20 years old. So this is something on the other side where scammers used to target me. And I used to put it out there. Nobody sent me email. Yeah? So this is going back to Santander. Yeah? 17th of October 2023. I wrote a complaint to Santander, whatever happened. And by the 19th, we were robbed coming out of Santander. It's all Santander's fault. And all that was said and done. Do not underestimate this girl. Whatever you want to call me, mad, crazy, whatever, it's up to you. I know who I am. Yeah? So 18th of October, so I wrote 18th of October, they're apologizing. Yeah, they're all in it. And now Lloyd has joined them. Hope for Jesus, you don't see them. Yeah? So here we are. Can you not see how methodical I am? So I'm taking it out of my head where that quack says it is. But that quack is going to prison. You can pack your bag and go wherever you come from. New Zealand or Australia, because you sound very much like Richard Harty. Yeah? So this is it. Handwritten thingy. Yeah? 14 of the second handwritten thingy. When I said to Trevor Anthony Tomlinson, I said, Trevor, we need to work together. We can't be divided. But he had this plot. So someday I will read these, but not now. Yeah? To whom it may concern, I merely Ione Nemad, my health is of sound mind, declares that my husband Arnold Ebenezer Tomlinson only become aware that money he had in the house was going out of tender when he was given 1,500 to work. I'll do this. I don't take crap from nobody. And that's why now, HM Court and Tribunal Service, I haven't heard anything from them. Today is the 17th. Yeah? And that solicitor, you was there rifling through my things. And when you see things that could incriminate me, you never had anything because you've been in consultation with the quack. Because after District Job Bell sent me to do a psychiatric assessment, I went on the 15th of April, days after the death of my father, my husband. That wasn't good enough for you because it didn't meet your agenda. Whoever pay you, solicitor. So now we are going to jail for what you have done to me. Some of you will be jailed So see the other bit here now? This is the nationwide. They have made my life a living hell nationwide. Yeah? Subject access request. There it is. 11th of June 2024. Data subject access request. So you see, I'm learning to rely on God's guidance to reach where I need to go because housing for women is going down. I'm starting with housing for women, it's like colonization in reverse, and head back to leave, and then I head to Kings, and I head everywhere because God is going to keep me to find my purpose. Now in my Syria and all of them, see, I took their thingy for them to copy. It was dated the 17th. I'm not lying. That was where I sat down when I phoned. I didn't know anything about Devon to solicitors. Nobody to do with whatever. Minding my business when a letter came. And all I was doing was clarifying facts. And now you come gag me, not knowing what was happening. District Judge Beecham have a job on her hand to make her top of this whatever. Yeah? So here we are. I'm not reading them, maybe one day. But I'm just putting it out there. How do I get my story out there? I'm going to find ways and means. Yeah? We've got your complaint. 23rd of May 2023. They don't stop. And all my complaints go the same way till I just don't bother anymore. Yeah? So the thing is still spinning around. Can you imagine if it was only one and relying on, I can't rely on one thing. Yeah? 19th of June, we've got your complaints. Nationwide, the scammer bank, black people in there, and some white squad did sit down like whatever. So I'm utilizing the calendar. Yeah? Can you see from when I'm a victim of banks? And now you telling me it's in my head, quack boy. So all the 23 years I enjoyed in here, you're telling me it's in my head. Okay. Let's take it out of my head so the world will see. Yeah? And how long is Google? How long is Google and YouTube holding down my thing so people cannot subscribe? How long? How long will you be holding down my thing so I can't subscribe? That's why I'm doing this live, but I've stopped doing live, making it public because I need to edit and get my printer working so I can upload documents like these in it. Yeah? So I see I have the calendar and I'm making use of it. What the hell the Maluman can do? What the hell the Maluman can do? Very creative. How in God's name does a mad person who don't have capacity be able to create these things? Yeah? And that's why Phil Gregory run hiding somewhere. Oh, you're off my case. You was never on my case, love. You was never on my case. Right, let's get this off. I'm becoming a bit flustered. Yeah? So let's get this one over. Is it the only one I have on this one? I didn't think I have more. Yes, it's I'm getting a bit flustered, but I'm coming to come. Right, it's very difficult, so and I have to go have like a whatever. I'm just taking it there so people have an idea. So here I am. Yeah? So I put just a learning curve. So here I am, page 1 of ITV News for Winwood 70. Yes, so that's a story. That's me. Yeah, more popular than Prime Minister Theresa May. So that's my naturalization certificate. And I put my husband one underneath because he died without a passport because of the money that was stolen. They're still looking about it. But you're not doing anything about whatever. Yeah? So here we go, people. Sky News, 5th of September 2011, Sky News. The cost of childcare. And that's why Joan O'Sullivan is going to prison too. She's a pedophile mastermind. Do I have the facts? Yes, I do. It's not allegations, it's fact. I've done my research. Yeah? That's why Duchess Kate is in compromising situation. Andrew again. But Queen Camilla with Housing for Women. Oh my God. Dirty Dolly House they want to play. Dolly House where pedophiles are congregate. So can you see, when I tell you about homemade books, can you see the newsreader or the newscaster who came? My homemade books, I didn't take one from Luton Street. I left them there. Because when I do work for work, it's for work. Thank you for the light. When I do work for work, it's for work. I never mix my work with my own personality. Although it was my camera, what I did, I buy a separate card. My camera, everything. I buy a separate, what do you call it? Whatever you put in there. So when that's for work, that's for work. I used to come and do it here, but it's for work. When I was leaving Luton Street, community nursery, I left all the homemade books. I didn't take one, but it's my work. And that's why when I say to YouTube, I have copyrights out there and I have this and I have that. I'm not talking with water at my mouth. So probably it's now time you recognize what I'm worth and how valuable I am to you, YouTube, instead of stalking and cyberbullying me. I have the evidence, YouTube. By now, go put back my 28K, 13K, 5K, whatever you're hiding. Go put them back and stop from not letting people see my thing and not letting people subscribe. It's private. I thought I put it public. Anyway, I'll make it private. I'll make it. Oh, it's all right. I'm gonna make it public later on. All right, because I stop putting my thing in public because all they are doing is using my thing in making money. So I'll make it public. I edit and do everything. I started out with my auntie, but the system is bad. So don't worry. I'll make all these public, but I'm gonna edit. Okay. So thank you very much. All right. Yeah. So I'm showing you Sky News. I've contacted every news media, everything to help me, yeah, to regain my whatever 10 years. I know. So here I am, Sky News. I wasn't even informed that the media was coming. I was at work and the media turned up. Yes? And there it is. I got her to hold my book. I left them all at Luton Street. I didn't take one. And that's why Joan O'Sullivan is going to prison along with all those. So this was when, right, I asked Mr. Seeley now, can't get anything to do, Theatre of the Oppressed. And I asked him, can you please write me a reference? He said, write the reference and I'll put it on my thing, which I always do. I'm truthful. I don't lie. Yeah? I eventually wrote a song that you can download on an app in 2022. That's when Samantha Gibbs started working for Housing for Women, and it all started. She started in April and invited me to Asbo meeting. Yes, it's all there, Housing for Women, you're going down. You've tainted Queen Camilla because the Miss Presley is, poor Miss Presley, a zombie. So that's why when Devon Chase come talking about, I said I'm not taking treatment. My psychiatrist, where did I get that psychiatrist? No, it's not my psychiatrist. I was asked to go do whatever. I went on the 15th. That's the one that's been used. You see them black people with Godula or whatever, they're the pits of hell, worse than those who sold us out. Our ancestors are. Yeah? So here I am, Augusta Bowal. Don't worry, people. I'm gonna edit and make everything. I need also to get my printer sorted. Augusta Bowal, Theatre of the Oppressed. Yeah? Because you know what? I have this, I have that, I have that. See, that one is still whatever. The world must know what is happening when a 22-year-old who can be my grandson is seeing his mother. All his mother does is sleep. And the mother said to me, if I need to get weaned off the medication that I'm taking, she's getting worse, I will have to be in hospital. I will have to be in hospital where I don't want to touch that. I have to be in hospital and be treated like a drug addict. That is what they want to do to me. Where were they all these 10 years of scared for my husband? And as soon as my husband is dead, and I said, okay, time for me to have some freedom, do what I like, get my life back together. Now all of a sudden, some man is gonna come here unannounced with an African nurse and then go get YouTube to do whatever and whatever. I'm surprised YouTube don't block me out yet, but YouTube knows the fact. Yes, because YouTube know from experience I don't lie and I capture the evidence. So it's best if YouTube works with me and not against me. You'll be making more revenue and then you can start giving me some of my own money from the contents I create, YouTube. You know I'm not lying. We can be partners. You know the amount of things you send to me that you want to do whatever. All a trick. So that's why now you're telling me to do survey. I'm very particular because they want to hear what you have to say. Then they use it against you. That's why I'm not taking calls from certain people. Send me an email. Yeah? So this is what I did today. All good and well. I sat in here this morning. I had the idea from my tidying up. And I said, all right, let's put it together. So I got up, put it together. I went down to Lloyd's, and then I done something. So this is the pedophile June O'Sullivan. Can you see when I said I did not take any of my books, homemade books from Luton Street? There they are on the table. I left everyone at Luton Street. I meet people afterward, and when I told them my name, they said, oh, I recognize your name from your work at Luton Street. Yes? So that's the June O'Sullivan. Thief, plagiarizer, pedophile mastermind, June O'Sullivan. I'm coming after you. You say you have 3 children. I left Jamaica, came to better myself, got the opportunity, and you left Ireland, come here, but you come here, come create havoc. You say you want to be remembered as a disruptive influence. Well, here we are, June O'Sullivan. Do you think it's in my head only? No, I'm taking it out of my head. It's not only in my head, the amount I write. So this is June O'Sullivan, the pedophile mastermind of Richard Hartiman in childcare. Am I lying, YouTube? No, you know it's a fact, YouTube. Don't work against me, YouTube. We can achieve so much more. Yeah? Nelson Mandela I was made by the law criminal, not because of what I had done, but because of what I stood for, because of what that. So I have a lot of faith around these people. Yeah? Housing for women, you're going down. You've had your chances. So now all of a sudden I'm customer and you're sending me email of your window. I tell you, you have tainted Queen Camilla. And if Queen Camilla is not careful, she's gonna be like the shit that is running, settling in the water down near to go over to Tesco. That little road there. It's shit in there in the water. You know how many times I pass there and record? Now I start smelling it. And people, I've lost my sense of smell, so sometimes I don't smell something. And today for the first time, I smell the shit. You can see the shit settling in the water. And it's running out there. And people are pushing buggies, baby buggies over that. Yeah? And then when you hear the word epidemic, the Windrush generation come in here, come here, come clean up on the shit and now 2024, now shit. Yeah? And have people in a hospital, much in their shit up drawers and shit up whatever. Because we don't neglect my husband in a King's College. And then one quacker come here with the African nurse. Do I look like I need a care coordinator? Do I look like I need pill for anything? When I need pill for anything, I take it. My diabetes and my cholesterol. And from me get the lamp put them over there, so I'm still going. When me tell you, so me say Donald Sullivan is a quack, a pedophile, see ya? So can you see now? She looking in my book in this one. All the books you see on there, Sky News came. And me have everything ready. Yeah? Donald Sullivan, you're a pedophile. So you see I don't take one picture, I film a picture them. Yeah? And then she gonna do pedagogy. My word, Jonas Sullivan, you're a thief, a plagiarizer. Nelson Mandela, the purpose of freedom is to create for others. Who is the criminal? Certainly not Marvelly. Yeah? So this is when me capture Jonas Sullivan, because I work her out. Once I went to Bird in the Bush and I realized who Jonas Sullivan is, I started. Yeah? Read your 2-year-old a bedtime story and start to slowly peel off the label of disadvantage before it sticks. Yeah? By Jonas Sullivan. You know how I started LinkedIn? She sent a memo for staff to contribute. Nobody didn't want to. I joined up and then add them and now all of them did their me gone. Yeah? Leader liaison practitioner. I was the only one shortlisted for the role of lead earliest practitioner. I came from Jamaica holiday. Michael Gove was there in education then. That's why they are going to get juke up with me then. Because none of them are there. None of them are there involved in whatever is happening, pedophilia or whatever is going on. None of them. That's why I was the one where did name where PFE whatever, in when a newsreader. So like look for them. All if you carry them for 9 months, not so you find them. They return. Yeah? So see me right when we did write something about children's behavior. So these will be done, yeah, when we have time on my hand, we just show the world what I'm capable of. Yeah? So me just show totally not how it started and how it evolved. So I turn the other side and it's Devonshire solicitors. 17th of July 2023, I sat right there waiting to take my husband to look about the power of attorney in the will. Who recommended us? Mimi Awusu, after Trevor come here and take the 11,000 pounds your father have here. We don't have any more here. And take everything and gone. Yeah, my husband have over 100,000 in savings. It's gone. Who no scam me? This scam me family take it, this scam. And now Trevor gone alive, gone tell them say him an executor. I make lies that treat me like a criminal. So I went there with them because what I realized, Trevor has taken the old will from 2012 to tell lies he's executor. I asked the man on the phone yesterday, I said, did you see a will? Yes, they see a will. No, they want to go see. Because I went in there hoping to get them to copy it. I wasn't feeling well. So the hoo-ha, once they start the hoo-ha, all I'm learning now, don't get angry. Because anger is not going to put me anywhere. Yeah? So this is the Devon solicitor who are coming collude with this my solicitor come talk about, oh, send the email. She said she not taking the treatment from her psychiatrist. Who give me that the psychiatrist? Quack! The psychiatrist will come here with the African nurse who will come inject me. But when income company they here, so he said if you turn on my recording and I refuse and I chase his backside out of here. He sounds like he sounds like Richard Harty. So he's either an Australian or a New Zealander. I'm not being offensive to Australian and New Zealand. I just talking about my experience of them. Like how me auntie just wanna talk how we know God. But it's part of us. You can't cut off, me not go cut off my broad nose for suit nobody. Same like them say finger think you can't cut it off. So you have one picking it. And it might not be the way you want it to be. Yeah? So see, this is the order. Yeah? This is one of the order. Yeah? So they were supposed to have something. The trial listed out is vacated and is adjourned to 13 December. So I need to find the one where they said they had something on the 9th. And until now, they tell me, my solicitors tell me, I don't need to come to court. And now I don't hear from my solicitors. And I don't hear from the court. So I don't know what's happening. So they just think they're going to spring a surprise on me. So these are the solicitors that stitch me up. So yes, this is from Debbie Thomas. Debbie Thomas turned traitor. So you won't come for any drink and if I go 500 pounds when we have, that must be dead too. So these are the solicitors who sold me out. That's their name, people. Yeah? When I take things there, oh, your defense is already prepared. Who prepared the defense? And in the online and do whatever and whatever. And he's in consultation with the quack. And tell me, man, I had to close down my YouTube because he said remove, and then I got into a panic, so I closed down. And then I have to go spend time again to open it and do everything. Well, I have been through, but God still have me here. All I eat for morning is some tomato. Raw tomato. Because I had something heavy. Because the stomach not taking it. But as soon as I finish this, I will go and eat about plantain, about tomato, about mangoes, about try. I try. But the world is going to know. Yeah? Jonah Sullivan, you're a pedophile. And I make no reservation when I say I'm a pedophile because I have the information to verify. You're a plagiarizer, you're a thief, you take me peddler's gadget. So I need to go make up a poem around that. Yeah? So soon when I sort my thingy out, yeah, but until now, I'm not doing public whatever. Yeah? So you don't block me out, yes, YouTube. Yeah? Right, so we get this in and this. All right. People, it's not easy being Marvelly Myers, but I believe in a supreme God. I have my angst with God, but God is keeping me alive. Because the truth must be told, because my grandchildren must not come and live in a situation like this, where pedophiles are in charge, where rapists are in charge, where racist misogynists are in charge of the police force. And that is Mark Rowley. And you have liars like Nigel Pierce. I'm wearing the shirt that he's on. Yeah? Yeah? So I'm gonna have a whatever. So I can have an easel for when I'm doing this. I'm gonna make sure I find my easel. So this is when I put in a complaint about the county court of Clerkenwell and show this District Judge Stellini who labeled me a violent nuisance. Because he's the one who strike out my claim with Zimmel and Rand when some Duncan stole my manuscript and sent police to section me that I wrote on Facebook and feeling suicidal. So this suicide has been misconstrued. That's why they went to solicitors. Oh my God, so there it is. And this is something from Housing for Women. When I went into arrears because Barclays closed my account after they stole my £1,000 in brands and I went to sort it out. They locked me in the bank. So that's why today when I went to Lloyd's, a little old pump up idiot girl, favor when Jack Asford bad. You know, think you know her identity. I come tell me about your call police. I say, call the police. You know what that prompted me to do? Me now, me now, whatever, and I'm shouting. I go back 2 times and go put the camera in her face. Me say when I wait for she put her hand for me, you know. Me say if she didn't put her finger for me, like I go pay for it. But me she don't do it. I say I take me say call the police. And you know what that do? At 2 times me go back. Man come out, then I have nobody to see to me urgently because I'm not feeling well and I need them to get the copy of the will. They have nobody to, but man can't live far away in the. Now I'm standing out at the door, coolie man, Indian man. Racism can't always done. And I can tell me, say, I am shouting at me, stopping him from doing what he's supposed to do. This time I'm outside, you know, people. Hey, masquerade. Yeah? So this is a district judge. No, not district judge. Justice Simla. You see? And she sent me case back at EAT with caveat. Yeah? Justice similar. You're gonna get shoot with shit. You're gonna go back to South Africa. Where you come from too. Because all of you left one left come here and then take you put you in a position for the oppressed people. So this is one of the justice similar. You get shoot with shit too. And this is the NHS. Because I'm going back to King's College Hospital. People, I'm a pensioner of the NHS. How do I get to be pensioner of the NHS? I work at Mapotter House Day Nursery, King's College Hospital, NHS Foundation Trust. My pictures are up there. Yes, I have letters from parents. That's where I studied. That's where I had the first nervous breakdown. And the cycle come around. Now I don't even have a GP. Isn't it sad? But God is keeping me alive. I'm so glad I've got celebration in time. Yeah? So this is about my husband. Because my husband was neglected in King's College, Byron Ward. The day I leave Windrush Vigil. I went there and I was manhandled and then I ended up at accident and emergency the next day. And the next day my husband died. 700K views. We look at one of the video about my husband and the abuse. Yeah? YouTube go put back my 28K where I'm crying and said I don't have get a solicitor. Go put back my 13K. Go put back the video that I paid nearly 2,500 to make because them times I thought I know you don't get 1,500. Where is it, YouTube? You're a thief. And you won't allow people. Yeah? So here it is. My first medical report. Yeah? And now that quacker comes in, the first whatever, 2017, that was 2006. Because I cannot get a medical diagnosis for Parkinson's because I do not have, I cannot claim Parkinson's as a disability because I do not have a medical diagnosis. But when I can't diagnose me, say me a psychosis, and me a bipolar, and me a schizophrenic, and me I am this, and it's in my head. So now me take it out of my head and me put it on here. Yeah? So here it says, to whom it may concern, Tuesday, 18th of July 2006. Read Mrs. Merville Ione Myers' date of birth. Everybody know me date of birth. Address 16 Alma Grove. Yeah? And then you know I come turn me out, I come say whatever. This is to certify that the above suffers with chronic anxiety. During such episodes, she has problems with writing because of tremor of hands. And now when I come tell me free. And then when me forget medical report for this one, yeah, doing the king's thing, me not get it. So I don't know, no, kick me out of no place. I don't know, give me this, I don't know, give me that. But God is keeping me. Yes? God is keeping me. So that's why when them here want slam door and kick door and carry on and galang, a man in here, you know, a man too. Yeah? And this is a woman's refuge. So there's a man too in here in a woman's refuge. So me turn over this I last one. So I turn me and I make fashion today. Yeah? Me I go figure get one easy now. So when me show you say this is dirty Jonas Sullivan the pedophile. Thief plagiarizer. Look on this. Yeah? And when me make a whole heap of book, me have to do whatever you know. So when me say to myself, get this out done, see there. Can you see who done all this? And thieving dirty stinking pedophile. Jonas Sullivan. Think so you get your dirty girl. But let me focus on housing for women first. But Zeba Croatia, I go get some joke up. Yeah? Yeah? You might not be able to see it properly. But it's just a little taste of where I'm going with my work. It's Rastafari Burlex give me an idea for my calendar. And I actually did make one. So by when I'm finished, yeah, I'm gonna find out ways how I can publish also on WordPress and get paid for it. People used to use my work for my whatever. Here I am. Yes? And I want to show you this little lovely, yeah, little child. Yeah? So see, what was his name again? Child be who has sinned autism. Yeah? Was it Daniel? So see, I put about the plants, all the plants. The last one I have a spider plant is dying too. So I hope that is still in my lifeline. Yeah? This time. This is what I do. Yeah? This is what I do. My specialty. And now you are come talk about mental health and support. Yeah? So I was offered 46 to 55,000 pounds for the role of Senko. I couldn't take up the offer because I didn't have the proper training. And then after that, my brother said, enroll in university. And a pedophile boy come call me phone and kick me out. So I hold it for kick out that happened. That's why I don't even have an NHS doctor. I'm a pensioner of the NHS and I don't even have a GP. A woman with disabilities do not have a GP. Because so then kick me out, and me beg and cry and then kick me out. So God is keeping me. Yeah? So this is just a taste of what I, as a person, yeah? So now that, because I started it out, yeah? So I'm taking it with me tomorrow so people can understand. I'm going to go in my kitchen. I'm going to change it so you can, if I can change it around now to, so that's still a spin. And I'm going to set up my workstation because I'm going all out for publishing. So I'm going to see if I can get it right so you're here now so you have access because I don't have anything. So why is it say, it says public here. So somebody is playing tricks. Yes? It's public. So whoever put it private, I don't know because I knew that I am people and blogs. Let me see. I'm going to put non-profit and activism. Yeah? It's not private, it's public. So somebody is playing tricks. Yes? It's not private, it's public. On my thingy, it's public. So whatever tricks YouTube is playing, I don't know. Yeah? Because I knew, because it was my auntie I was planning to do. I said, let everybody see. It's not private, darling, it's public. Yeah? So that's why I know, because you people cannot subscribe. People not seeing my video. Yeah? So let me tell the world now that it's not private, it's public. Yeah? So you have put a private there, YouTube. I did not put it private and I've just checked it. And it's public. So now you stop molesting me about your whatever and doing whatever. Yes, it's not private, it's public. And for want of this now, let me go into this and see if I can copy. Or maybe I do it on this because this thing is not working. So because of your face in this YouTube, I'm gonna try and see if I can get. Yeah, put this from Housing for Women because Housing for Women has tainted Queen Camilla. Housing for Women has tainted Queen Camilla. I don't know how fucking what money you want. I don't know hear my cry for help. Yes? This is about Meta Pay. Meta notification and you pay member codes to Meta Pay and okay. All right. Because I see them saying about laptop. So me want a free laptop too. You know free, me have to pay. And then I'm thinking, let me see if I can find that. Yeah, all right. Customer service from Housing for. Yeah, all of a sudden now I am a customer. Dear customer, all of a sudden now Merville is customer by Housing for Women. This is very difficult to copy with nothing. So I'm gonna wait until I go on the other one because yeah. So let it be known that this is not private, it is public. So yeah, whoever Housing for Women is putting out there, whatever is saying is private. That's how I'm being held back. People cannot see my thingy to subscribe. Nothing. So let me see if I see a website on here for Maudsley. Because they think I'm intimidated by your threatening letter. Yeah? You think I'm intimidated by your threatening letter? Yeah? So when I get up from here, I'll go in my kitchen, have something to eat. Yeah? Yeah. Refer www. Oh. www.slam.nhs.uk for more because I'm going to take you out too. I'm gonna take out the Maudsley and whatever. Yeah? So how you come tell me that how you me to have my thing is my thing is public and it says public, I just go and check and you're putting out there that it's private? No, something is wrong, YouTube. Are you a member of the pedophile rings, YouTube? You're putting children at risk? Are you, YouTube? EMAIL. Yeah? Sodoc. SOUTTHWAARK. MHOAD. MHOAD. Yeah? How you dare put in private on my thing when it's public, YouTube? Yeah? Something is drastically wrong. At Slam, so you must be working for team. TEA. You must be working for the pedophile outlets and all them YouTube. At SLAM. When you say no nothing, come give me one thing, so me now put you up there. Yeah? Dot NHS dot UK for more. Yeah? When man a turn up here, we do man. Yeah? So me now go spend whole day here. We need to go get something to eat. So me just a show the world what I am and what I'm coming with. Yeah? And let me edit now also. Right. So Merville Myers, housing for women. And Devonshire solicitors. Misogyny. Doctor. I mean, I joking, don't know. Yeah? I'm joking with you. You can come class me anywhere you want class. You want come class me anywhere you want class me. And label me anywhere you want label me despite my contribution. I'm gonna get away with it. All right, so I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna end this because I need to go get some food to eat. Let me start over here, so and I can find see that still a spin around. And me done over hour. And it's still spinning around. Can you imagine you only have one thing to use and that is what's happening? How frustrating it can be. That's why I don't have one empty. That's why I miss the phone, whatever. Never buy a new phone. Yes. I went and I bought a new phone because the world, I'm going to make sure the world knows everything that's been done to me. The world will know. So let's get housing for women thingy in here because that one is customer service at housing for women. Winter edition. Look on it too. Like you can write. Dear customer, all of a sudden now, me me a me a customer again. Housing for women newsletter. Let me catch it. Right. Let me edit. Yeah? Yeah, this one not so bobo. I need to edit this. Need to go use the trial. Come on, King. Right. Wait, you ready for come take me something? Description. Yeah. Let me run slower. No, please. I need it to do something. Something else. Now make them frustrate me again, you know. Uh, I am live. I wanted to paste. Yeah. And then I'm shutting them down because you know must be running too long. All right, let's try this one. Right, finally. Very frustrating. That's why I can't have whatever. I have to have my conveniences. As so much I want to open. Let me see if we can catch this. Oh dear, can't be bothered, you know. Too much hassle. I need to go get something and eat, so I'm not gonna worry. All if I know worry. Come on, Tim, what's the matter? Oh, it's in the wrong place. Wrong place it's at, people. Satan, Satan, you can't prevail. You know, say that the wrong place. Right, delete that. So Satan steal. Delete that. Right. Yeah? My thing is public. I put it public and you make it private. Yeah? Right, let's deal with that one. Okay, save. You make it private. Eh? So you don't block me out today, but you make it private. You make it private. Yeah? Because you don't want me to have my voice. But you don't block me out today. But you make it private. Why you make it private, YouTube? When you're tormenting me, you're stalking me, you're cyberbullying me. When I put things from that you send in email, you said I'm breaching or whatever. I'm breaking your whatever. But you don't see when Debbie Gilchrist, you give Debbie Gilchrist platform, she and her trolls and haters. Yeah? My stories are being told out there. And you're not helping me to make people see it. You're hiding. People cannot subscribe. Yeah? Why are you doing that, YouTube? Yeah? You're enabling discrimination, hate crimes. Did you not see all I put out there for my husband during the time of his transition? And now you're blocking me down. People cannot see to subscribe. Yeah? And now you're going to put private. You're going to put private on my public thingy. What else are you withholding, YouTube? Let's talk YouTube. Oh, this thing is so friggin' slow, man. Let's talk YouTube. We need to talk. We need to talk about what's affecting me. Yeah? Let's talk. Let's talk YouTube. So I'm gonna go in my kitchen and get something to eat. Let's talk why you have private my thing that I made public. Talk, let's talk YouTube. But yet you give me also you got Debbie Gilchrist and all of them, and you give trolls, and now you're putting people in there telling me to whatever. So is the scammers come on and telling me whatever and whatever and whatever. Yeah? But there is a God, a mighty God, who will not leave me until I have accomplished my mission. So all the pedophiles and the rapists and the murderers, they will be found wanting. Yeah? Do we know where they are? Leaf nurseries. They are at leaf nurseries. Yeah? Abusing children. That's where they are. You know, still depend the TikTok debt. Multi-million people are watching. And people who are living who need help. No, you're hiding my thing. You're hiding my thingy. So they can't see it. Tomorrow I have to get up and find clothes to wear. Yeah? And then the pedophile you whatever I say about premium. So you get money out of me. Deeper money when you get out of me. I'm not write nothing more for no get money out of me. I find way for me benefit. Because housing for women is going down. And so will some of the names. They will be going down. Housing for women will be going down. Yeah? And you've tainted Queen Camilla. Yes, Queen Camilla sent my husband and his Queen Camilla and King sent my husband 100 birthday cards. So I have